Miss Luxury Collector back with a quick review video with another Gucci bag, of course. So this one I actually purchased from Crazy Rabbit, or John as he's known. So it comes with a nice silk smooth dust bag, and it is the Gucci Dionysus GG Supreme shoulder bag, and this is in the mini size, and this is the older mini size. There is a mini that is more of a rectangular shape, but this is the clearly square shape Dionysus bag. And as if you recall, I did purchase this bag in the large size, and it was so heavy, but I really like the style and the design, so I decided to order it in the smaller size. Unfortunately, I did rehome the bigger size, so I cannot do a comparison, but you can reference that video here on my YouTube channel. So this is the Gucci Dionysus. It's a beautiful bag. We all know that this is a intricate and key part of the Dionysus bags, is this tiger or lion head. And this is a great depiction. We know from my previous video that there has to be a certain number of dots on the lion's head. The lion needs to be encompassing these 4 G's that are in the center, and the heads need to be pointing down to this center GG on this little flap connector piece. So that is all accurate with this, so I'm very happy with that. The alignment is really on point. As you can see, the G is aligned with the stitching on the bottom of the bag. There's really one dot that's visible, and you can see that the glazing along the side is pretty decent. It's not sloppy at all. It's a well-made bag. The hardware is of good quality. It is not too heavy, but it definitely has some weight to it. Obviously, you can make it like a shorter shoulder bag, or you have the option to make it a crossbody bag, which is nice, and I like that versatility. Some of the problems with this bag would be definitely the alignment of the front here as you see it. So I think it's a little bit too angled, as in the authentic piece you would see a little bit more of the G here and a little less of this suede material down on the bottom. So it's a little too angled, but I don't think that's too noticeable. But one thing that I did have a problem on my previous, the large Gucci Dionysus bag, is the angle and shape of the bag itself. So an actual Gucci it is an accordion style bag, so it should fold like this, which is nice for travel and convenient. But when it's laying flat with nothing in it, it should really have like an angle to it. So it should really be more like that rather than this really rectangle shape. And it's even more obvious when you have things inside of it. It's going to maintain this shape, and it really should have almost like an angle to it, if that makes sense, and I hope it does. But that might not be noticeable to some. Now it does have the plasticky canvas material, and I know that the GG material does have multiple textures to it. There's one that's definitely more of a canvas, rather there's the one that's more of this textured coated canvas that almost has like a plastic feel and sheen to it. So this bag is supposed to have that plastic sheen coated canvas. It's not supposed to be just the regular canvas, but the color I think is a little bit off. I think it is a little too dark than what it's supposed to be on the authentic piece. It should be a little bit lighter. So for comparison, you can see that this piece that's actually from Nancy, so it's not authentic, but you can see that's a little lighter, and the authentic should be a little lighter. So the GGs are too dark almost. You should have like this grainy texture, and I mean, granted, Nancy's is a little too dark as well. The GGs should almost be faint and look like they have polka dots in them. I'm always so bad at holding things on camera, so I hope you can see this. See, I don't want want you to think it's different, but you can almost see the GGs are a little darker on the Dionysus. So then also, just to review the locking mechanism, there is this unique locking mechanism that I hope you can see. There's just that one clasp right here in which you have a latch on the inside. So that latch is cracked. That is how it's supposed to look. It's authentic. You do have the suede flap here. It's a locking mechanism. And then inside you do have the suede on the back and on the front. And then you should have the canvas on the sides and the bottom. See, it has the Gucci logo here. And on the back, there should be a date code, which there is. So it's a really basic bag. And there's not much to it. I mean, if you wanted to get into the nitty-gritty, the canvas should be lined up the way the G's go, and they are. And you have the suede in the bottom. Overall, it's a really nice bag. So we're taking a look at what's in the bag. So I am going to use a few things for reference. I just want to show you that this sunglass case is really not going to fit inside at all. I'm going to use my little key pouch because it's slimmer than my 6-key holder, and I'm going to show you how the mini pochette accessories fits in there, as well as a small zippy card holder. Utilize those as examples. So you just have the basic interior, right? Show you that the sunglasses really aren't gonna fit in here at all. It's just a little too big. So I'm gonna show you that the zippy wallet, and really, I'll show you just for reference, the 6-key holder, that's really almost all you're gonna be able to fit in there. But I did notice that if I put the 6-key holder on its side and I put the zippy wallet on its side next to it, I can still fit this mini pochette accessories in the back with no problem. So, and it still closes. But you can see how it bows out almost, and you don't get that same accordion style that I was talking about earlier in the review video. But it's nice because it's so small that you can't overpack it and it become too heavy like the larger one. I mean, so it would even work if you did put the 6-key holder in and use this maybe as a card holder instead of a key holder, and kept the 6-key holder. You could fit it all in nicely. But overall, it's a really nice, quick, on-the-go bag. But thank you for watching. That's my review and what's in my bag video of this beautiful Gucci Dionysus GG Supreme shoulder bag from Crazy Rabbit or John.